The NBA has produced some of the most unbelievable, heart-stopping, and downright shocking comebacks in sports history. Games where one team is crushed, embarrassed, destroyed, until something inside them flips, and suddenly the impossible becomes real. Today, we're counting down 5 of the most epic NBA comebacks ever recorded, with full context, drama, and the moments that left fans speechless. Let's begin. 5. The Clippers vs. Warriors, the 31-point playoff shock, 2019. It's Game 2 at Oracle Arena. The Golden State Warriors, loaded with Durant, Curry, Clay, Draymond, the most stacked roster of the decade, were up 94-63 midway in the third quarter. Fans were relaxed, Steve Kerr was smiling, commentators were talking about Game 3. This was supposed to be another Warriors blowout. But beneath the scoreboard was something nobody saw coming. The Clippers were a team built on underdog identity. No superstars, no big contracts, no expectations, just toughness. And that toughness exploded in one of the craziest runs in NBA history. Lou Williams started carving up the Warriors' defense like it was practice. Every isolation turned into a bucket. Every switch became a mismatch he exploited. Montrezl Harrell ran the floor with insane energy, dunking everything, finishing through contact, and shocking the Warriors' bigs. The Warriors, a team that bullied everyone, were suddenly the ones being bullied. Possession by possession, the Clippers chipped away. 31 turned into 25, 25 turned into 18. Oracle Arena got quieter with every possession. With 2 minutes left, the Clippers did the unthinkable. They took the lead. When the buzzer hit, the Clippers had completed the largest comeback in playoff history, stunning a dynasty on their own home floor. What made it legendary wasn't the comeback itself, it was who did it. A group of players nobody believed in, shocking the best team in the NBA. 4. The Heat vs. Spurs, the championship-saving comeback, 2013 Finals, Game 6. This wasn't just a comeback, this was a moment that saved a legacy. The Spurs were seconds away from winning the 2013 title. Fans were leaving the arena. Security was preparing to rope off the court. The trophy was being polished courtside. It was over. Miami was down 5 with 28 seconds left, and even Heat fans had given up. You can see thousands of empty seats in the arena. And then the rally began. LeBron hit a 3, missed one, got another chance, and then came Chris Bosh's legendary offensive rebound, a play that changed NBA history. Bosh didn't even land. He immediately kicked it out to Ray Allen, who was backpedaling into the corner. One of the greatest shooters ever, taking the biggest shot of his career. Ray rose up, fading slightly backward, and released the ball with perfect balance. Nothing but net. The arena exploded. The Spurs froze. The trophy crew walked back through the tunnel. But Miami wasn't done. In overtime, Miami took control as San Antonio collapsed under the emotional shock of watching a championship slip away. The Heat won the game and the championship. This comeback didn't just save a season, it saved a dynasty, and it changed the entire narrative around LeBron's career. 3. Tracy McGrady, 13 points in 33 seconds, 2004. There are clutch moments, and then there is what Tracy McGrady did. Down 8 with 35 seconds left against the Spurs, the best defensive team of the era, the Rockets were finished. Fans were walking out. Commentators were talking about moral victories. Then T-Mac decided the game wasn't over. He hit a deep pull-up three, then stole the ball, then hit another, then drew a foul and converted a 4-point play, then hit the game-winning three over 2 defenders. 4 shots, 13 points, 33 seconds. No timeouts, no set plays, no help. Just one man refusing to lose. Even Spurs legend Greg Popovich admitted afterward, sometimes greatness doesn't give you a chance. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a supernatural moment that will never be replicated. 2. LeBron's 26-point playoff comeback, Cavaliers versus Indiana, 2017. The Cavaliers were getting destroyed. Down 26 points in the second half, Indiana was rolling. The Pacers' crowd was electric. Cleveland's bench looked defeated. And then LeBron James entered a different dimension. He wasn't playing basketball anymore. He was conducting it. Every rebound was his. Every assist was timely. Every defensive rotation was perfect. Every offensive possession went exactly where he wanted it to go. LeBron scored 41 points, grabbed 13 rebounds, dished out 12 assists, and took control of the game like a mastermind dismantling a puzzle. Indiana didn't collapse. LeBron just took their soul. By the end of the game, the comeback was complete. Cleveland stole Game 3 in stunning fashion, and momentum shifted permanently. It was one of the greatest displays of playoff leadership and clutch dominance the league has seen. 1. The Kings versus Bulls, the 35-point comeback, 2009. Being down 20 points is rough. Being down 30 points usually means game over. But being down 35 points, that's impossible. Yet that's exactly where the Sacramento Kings found themselves against the Chicago Bulls in 2009. The Bulls were destroying them. Chicago's crowd was laughing. The Kings' body language was dead. Even the commentators basically wrote off the game. But slowly, quietly, the Kings chipped away. A few stops, a few threes, a few Bulls turnovers, and suddenly the momentum flipped. Sacramento went on a 53-17 run, one of the largest scoring swings in modern NBA history. Every Bulls miss made the crowd more nervous. Every Kings bucket made the comeback feel more real. By the fourth quarter, Chicago was panicking. The Kings were energized, and basketball chaos took over. Sacramento completed the comeback, one of the biggest in the history of the NBA. No superstar takeover, no miracle shot, just pure belief, teamwork, and relentless pressure. These were 5 of the most insane comebacks ever witnessed in the NBA. Games that prove no lead is safe, no team is unbeatable, and momentum is the most powerful force in basketball. Which comeback was your favorite? Tell me in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more NBA stories.